What's going on, y'all? It's your boy AB, and welcome back to Game, Growth, and Guidance. Now, today's video is going to be kind of like another foundational video. This video is going to be 5 habits that you can basically implement into your life that will help you build confidence while you still trying to figure life out. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. It's something that you build. It's something that you build by introducing these habits to your life or doing certain things, because these 5 habits aren't the only things that can build confidence, but they are some of the main things that can, and they are things that I personally have used to build confidence, and they actually worked. They actually helped me gain a little bit of confidence in myself and what I do and how I move. And I also noticed that it helps others have confidence in you as well. It gives others the ability to have trust in you, because they see and they also feel that confidence that you give off, and it lets them know that, hey, you trust yourself, you trust your own judgment, you trust your own decision making, so I can do the same. So with no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, man. If you're somebody out there just trying to build your confidence up, just get your life together, man, and level up, you're in the right place. Now, number 1, man, keep those promises to yourself. Those little small promises, it ain't even gotta just be the biggest ones, but those little small promises that you keep, or that you give yourself, or that you make to yourself, keep those promises. Now, you want to keep your promises to other people as well, but especially to yourself. If you trust in yourself, like I just said, the world will follow. So, if you tell yourself, hey, today I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to the gym. Hey, tomorrow I'm gonna get up and I'm going to tweak my budget. Or tonight when I get home, I'm gonna read 10 pages of that book. Do it. Just do it. And not only this, but also, setting goals and achieving those goals. Those are also things that give you confidence, because those are little small wins that let you know, hey, you're capable. It's possible. You can do whatever it is that you're trying to do. So a little challenge that I give you: pick one thing today and just make sure that you follow through with it. Whatever it is. I don't care if you tell yourself you're going to the gym, you're going to read a few pages of a book. I don't care if you tell yourself that you're not going to do something. Let's say you say, today I'm not going to have a soda or whatever you call it, or I'm not going to have any cakes or cookies. I'm going to eat something a little healthier. Make that small promise to yourself and keep it. Make sure you keep it, because in turn, as time goes on, that'll continue to instill that confidence in you, and it'll instill trust in yourself that will also make others trust you. All right. So habit number 2, man, just move your body every day. Move your body. Just stay active, stay fit. I talk about this all the time, because I recently just got back in the gym to get myself together and get myself back on track. And going to the gym, man, it feels great. It makes you feel better. It just makes you feel alive, because confidence lives in your body too. How you feel about yourself, what you think about yourself, that ties a lot into how well you take care of your body. Like, what you're eating, what you're consuming, how much activity you're getting in on a daily basis. Just move your body around. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be you going to the gym, killing yourself in the gym, almost leaving the gym every day damn near dying of dehydration, or you just fatigued and kicked in to the point where you can't even blink your eyes when you leave the gym. You don't have to do that. Just get up, go take a 10-minute walk, do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks, just be active. Do something to move your body. And a little challenge that I can give for that, man, if you gonna move your body or whatnot, get up today, start today, do 25 push-ups, 25 jumping jacks, or do jumping jacks for like 30 seconds, do like 25 squats, and maybe like 25 sit-ups. That's not a lot, man. I promise you that'll take you in an entire day, 24 hours, that should take you no more than like 20 minutes. But if you stretched it out throughout the entire day was just a little hack that I used to do. If I wanted to do 50 push-ups today, I do 10 when I wake up, 10 a few hours after that, 10 a few hours after that, or every hour. Me and one of my guys at work used to do this. Every hour we'll do like 10, 15 push-ups. So if we at work for 8 or 9 hours, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not finna sit here and try to, because my math ain't the best, but if we do like 15 push-ups every hour and we do a 10-hour shift, that means today at work alone, we did 150 push-ups. It don't feel at all like you did 150 push-ups, but at the end of the day, compounding those push-ups together every hour, it led to like a much bigger goal that we didn't even see from the jump. It was just something we started doing just to do it, and then in the end we realized, oh shit, look at how many push-ups we did just at work alone. So, you know, just a little challenge, man. Just do some push-ups today. Go take a 10-minute walk. Go do something to move your body, to get a little active. You know what I'm saying? Just go do something to move your body. And moving on to habit number 3. Habit number 3, man, is to dress like you respect yourself. Dress like you have some self-respect. You know, confidence ties a lot as well into how you carry yourself and how you present yourself. But not just that, but it's how you feel about yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're looking good, you know, you got your haircut or you got your clothes right, you know, you got your clothes look good, your clothes fitting you, your clothes look good on you, they not all over your body, they not drooping off of you. You know, when you dress like you actually have respect for yourself on a daily basis, even when it's necessarily not people around or nobody necessarily watching you, when you look good, man, you feel good. So even if you just going to run a few errands, and this is something that I had to change or something that I had to start doing, man, even if you just going to run a few errands here and there, just run to the store right quick or about to go wash the car, whatever it is, put on some clothes, man, and you ain't got to just be the freshest dude walking, or you ain't just got to get as fly as you can. But, you know, if you anytime you stepping out the house, bro, dress decently. Dress like you have some respect for yourself. Dress like you have some decency about yourself. You know, make sure you pay attention to the way you present yourself and the way you carry yourself. And it ties in a lot to the presence. You know, we'll talk about that a lot more in the Presence Project. But man, just make sure that you're dressing, and not only dressing, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself appearance-wise. Because like I said, when you look good, you feel good. Keep your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself groomed up. If you ain't the type to just keep constantly getting haircuts, or let's say you get your hair, you know, you grow your hair out and you get it styled or whatever, keep your hair styled or keep your beard trimmed. You know, get you some clippers or something, get you some liners and line yourself up. Learn how to do that. It's not hard to learn how to do that stuff, man. You might mess up the first few times, but you can do it. But basically, I guess I would say a little challenge for that, a quick little challenge for that. For the rest of the week, for this entire week, put on an outfit. Put on an outfit. I don't care if don't nobody see it but you. Put on an outfit, put you on some clothes, put you on something. If you finna go run an errand, you finna run to the store, whatever you finna do, throw you on some clothes. You ain't gotta get fresh to death, you ain't gotta get super fly. Just throw you on something and make sure that whatever you put on looks good, and it also makes you feel good in it, because the better you feel, the better you look, the better you feel. The better you feel about how you look, the better you feel about yourself in general, man. So moving on, habit number 4, man. Habit number 4 is to just control your controllables. Control your controllables. This is something that I probably had the biggest problem with. One of my biggest problems was I didn't know how to control what I can control. I used to spiral out trying to control stuff I couldn't control. And there were times where I used to blend the two. I couldn't even tell the difference. I used to look at this like, hey, I can change this, or I can fix this. And you really can't. In reality, you can't. Or I sit there worrying about something that is just like, you can't control it. You can't change it. You can't control it. Like things like height, or like me, I personally, I've been told this since I was a kid too. I got a big nose. In my opinion, I do have a big nose, but like, who cares? You know, like we all are in different shapes and forms. So it's like the stuff that you can't control, don't try to control it. Now, of course, you got people out here that go get surgeries and all that shit. We're not talking about all that. We're not worried about all that because you don't need all that. Ain't no point. Because anything that you can change in your life, you can change it naturally. You can change it without having to do all the extra shit. And if that's what you do or that's your bag, that's cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But anything that you really want to change in your life that could benefit and that could contribute to your confidence and your overall growth and development, you can change all that shit naturally. You can change all of that naturally. But, you know, just control the things that you can control and learn how to let go of the things that you can't control. So if it's something going on in your life or it's something that's a part of your life that, you know, you feel like you want to change or you want to fix it or you want it to be different or you want it to be altered in whatever way to better fit you or to better help you or whatever you feel like the case is, if it's something you can change and you can take actual practical steps, natural steps to change it, go for it. If you can't, man, you gotta learn how to let it go. You have to learn how to let it go. There's nothing worse than you stand up at night or limiting yourself or limiting your abilities by holding this thought in your mind that you're either not good enough or you're not the right person for it because of something that you can't even control. And anybody who doesn't want to accept you or deal with you because of something that's completely out of your control, you don't need them. Don't deal with them. Don't bother to even converse with them. Like, I don't need you in my life. If you can't accept me for who I am, that don't mean be an asshole. That don't mean don't grow and level up. But if a person can't accept you for who you are, especially over some stuff that you can't necessarily control, you don't need them around you. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, life is going to always have chaos. Life is going to always get hectic. Life is going to always be like a roller coaster. It's going to be ups, downs, loops. Sometimes it's going to go up, stop, and then it's going to come back down. Life is crazy. A lot of shit happens. Life is crazy. But one of the best traits that you can have, man, is knowing or working on what you can control. Because the stuff that you can't control, if you try to fix it or you try to leave it on your mind and figure out ways to try to control it, it'll leave you up all night, man. And the reason I'm speaking on this so much is because I used to have this trouble a lot. This used to be a big problem of mine. So a quick challenge for that, man. Tonight I want you to go in your journal and write down one thing that you're stressing about, or write down one thing that's been bothering you or been on your mind. If you can change it or it's something you can do about it, just start with 5 steps. Write down 5 things that you can start today or tomorrow that can begin to change whatever it is you're stressing about. And if it's something that you're stressing about or something that's bothering you, and it's something that you can't control it or you can't change it, it's just natural, write down 5 reasons why you can't change that. You know, because it's natural. Or write down the reason why you can't change that, and write down 5 reasons why it doesn't need to be changed. Let's say you wish you was 6'5", but you only 5'11", or you 5'10". Who cares? Write down why you can't change that. I was born like this. Well, not born like this, but like, I'm a human being. Like, I can't make myself grow. And on the other side of that, just reassure yourself, hey, I'm perfectly fine being 5'10". There's nothing wrong with me being this height. I can still do everything I'm trying to do in life by being this height. And if I'm not already doing it yet, or I haven't gotten to that point yet, then maybe it's just not for me at this moment, or it might not be for me at all. You know, you just got to start developing the mindset of, hey, if I can't control it, I need to let it go. If I can control it, I need to hop on it and start taking the steps now to fix it or to change it. But anyway, man, the 5th and final habit that I got for y'all, man, is to just speak life within yourself. 24/7, 365, speak life into yourself. Always speak positively to yourself. Always be optimistic. Now, I am a firm believer in hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And in doing so, sometimes your mind can wander. Sometimes your mind can come up with a million reasons why something won't work. And it'll give you 2 or 3 reasons why it would work. Or your mind will give you 1,000 reasons on why something probably won't play out this way, but it'll give you 3 or 4 reasons why, hey, you know, it could work, it might happen this way. But your mind is so good at coming up with like ways to defeat yourself. You know, confidence really starts in the mind. It's a mental thing. You know, either you building yourself up or you breaking yourself down. So you have to learn how to get in the mirror. If not in the mirror, sit in your room. When you at work, talk to yourself, whatever. You have to reassure yourself that you are capable, you are good enough, you are important, you're special, you're valuable, everything's gonna be okay. You're having a bad day, or you feel like you having a bad day, or even when you first wake up in the morning, once you give praise to the Most High, you tell yourself today is gonna be a good day no matter what. Ain't no such thing as bad days. You wanna know why? Because any day that I'm still on this planet, alive and well and breathing, that's a good day. That's a good day for me. You know, things happen and, you know, stuff comes up in our life, and it can be life-changing stuff. You know, it can be life-altering things that come up in our lives and throw us completely off track, man. But confidence is honestly something that gets you back in that mode of, hey, I'm gonna bounce back from whatever I'm dealing with. I'm not gonna let that hold me back. I'm not gonna let that hold me down. I have confidence that I can overcome whatever is going on. I'm confident in my ability to hurdle any obstacles, and I'm confident in my ability to bounce back and grow and elevate, and I'm confident that I'm gonna come back even harder this time. So confidence, man, just doing these habits on a daily basis, man, to build your confidence. Oh, and a quick challenge for the last one too. It's simple. Speak positive to yourself. You know, if something come up, a situation come up, or something pops up and seems like it's a setback or seems like it's gonna throw you off, man, tell yourself everything's gonna be all right. I got it. I'm gonna make it. And as long as I'm above ground, hey, I'm making the best of it. You know, everybody make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect, even me. Like I tell y'all, this is not from perfection. It's from passion. I'm passionate about getting this message out to y'all and letting y'all know how I feel and what I think, and giving y'all any advice that I can to help y'all elevate and help y'all build. And I'm also implementing this stuff into my life, because I can't be on here not practicing what I preach. You know, I can't talk it and not walk it. So I'm also working on myself and doing everything I can to build myself up and become a better person myself. So with that being said, man, just continue to grow, continue to elevate, you know what I'm saying? In order to build your confidence up and you still trying to figure it out, man, just, you know, respect yourself, respect the people around you, understand what you're here for, figure out what it is that you're here on this earth for, and that really will give you ultimate confidence when you know what your purpose is, what your mission is, what it is that you're passionate about, what your top priorities are, and how you handle those priorities, man. So just, you know, like I said, keep your promises to yourself and others, set goals, achieve them, you know, move your body, get in the gym, start getting active, control the things that can be controlled, and take the actionable steps, practical steps to, you know, change them. And if you can't, learn how to accept it and learn how to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Dress like you want to be addressed. You know, dress like you respect yourself. Dress like you have some self-respect. Make sure your appearance is on point, like you got some self-respect for yourself. And last but not least, man, just speak positively to yourself. Speak life into yourself. Be optimistic. Look at the bright side. Just be positive. Be an orb of light. What's they say? Aura. Have some aura. You know what I'm saying? Just be as positive as you can be. It's gonna be ups, it's gonna be downs, you know, it's gonna be bad days, it's gonna be good days. But overall, man, just tell yourself, as long as I'm here and I'm breathing and I'm able to just, you know, be here on this earth and be here with my loved ones or with the people that I do have, or even if it's just me, as long as I'm able to breathe and draw breath in my lungs, man, I'm gonna make the best of whatever opportunities I have today. Now, that's really it. You know, confidence is a daily choice, man. These 5 habits, they ain't about feeling good, ain't about tricking yourself into thinking that you're good. They ain't about convincing yourself, oh, I got confidence. No, these 5 habits are to actually build you and help you understand that you are important, you are somebody, and that you know, you trust yourself. Because ultimately, like I said, when you can lead yourself and have trust in yourself, that also allows the world to have trust in you. That allows people to follow you. That allows people to let you take control and be the person to lead them. Because if you have so much confidence in yourself and you know what you're doing, then you must be someone that I can look up to and follow, because I know you ain't gonna lead yourself in the wrong direction. And even if you do happen to go in the wrong direction, the confidence that you show lets me know that when you do realize, hey, we're going the wrong way, let's turn around and go this way. And now I'm going to adapt and implement things that can help us, since we had to change courses or go on a new trajectory. So ultimately, man, like I said, confidence is not something that's on you, it's in you. It's something you have to build, it's something you have to acquire, and it's something that you can work on. And even once you start feeling that confidence, that little glimmer of confidence that you do get, tap into it, lean into it. Don't shy away from it. Don't, because you'll feel it. And you will not only feel it in yourself, but you will notice the way other people respond to you. And that's something that I noticed, man. And so, like I said, just continue to work on yourself, continue to work on being a better person, continue to work on elevating, leveling up, becoming the man that you're meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're here and you want to grow, you want to elevate, you know, you just want to be able to lead and succeed, you in the right place, man. So like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate every single last one of y'all for watching this video. I appreciate anybody who's tuning in. And like I tell y'all every single video, man, we got a long road to go, and I don't plan on stopping or slowing down anytime soon. So if you're trying to build with me, if you're trying to grow with me, if you're really trying to level up and become the best version of yourself, stay locked in with me and I got you. Other than that, this is Game, Growth, and Guidance. And once again, I appreciate anybody who's tuning in. And until next time, peace out.